I just wanted to make a quick video about something that's just bugging the crap out of me. So this is Monday, March 23rd in Australia. And so there's been this whole huge coronavirus lockdown. The borders were closed a couple days ago. And then there's all these announcements of these laws about how to, how many people are allowed to gather, and there's closure. Everything's closing down. I mean, movie theaters, bars, restaurants, and gyms. And I'm a member of a 24-hour gym, which I really like, and I always go late at night when there's one or no people there. And so I've been doing that. I've been not, I'm not in a huge risk area here, but I've kind of stayed out of things. I don't go to gatherings that I used to go to where there's a bunch of people sitting next to each other. I've stopped doing that. I haven't broken off all contact. There are people I get together, and I'll have friends come over and stuff like that. Not like groups of friends, but one at a time or what have you. And so after hearing all of this, I don't know what's going on with the economy here. I think there's some people are getting some kind of, I don't know, some kind of, anyway, money, right? So I go to the bank because my bank is a U.S. bank. In order to pay rent for the house I'm staying in, and I'm still on a tourist visa, I have to bring cash. So I have to go to the ATM and get cash, and then I have to go in and give them cash, and then they deposit it into, the landlord's bank account. And so I go to the bank, and it's a small bank. It's not like some big branch. It's a small little boutique, bank right on the beach there. Little promenade, and so it's not that big. I mean, the bank is probably about as big as my living room here. It's just not very big. And I walk in, and half of the bank is closed off, and the only part that's open is that there's this foyer part where all these ATMs are, and the foyer is not very big. But then there's this door, that's closed in, and so the foyer is a closed-in space, and then the actual teller is closed off in an office, and it says only one person at a time. Now that part makes sense. They're only letting one person in at a time so that they don't have this problem of too many people in one room, except for the fact that everybody that's waiting to go see that one teller is all in the foyer, and they're all sitting against the floor shoulder to shoulder with each other. There's like 30 people in there. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, there's this one person in there, but inside the bank, there's 30 people all breathing the same air, and half of the people at least are elderly. And I'm thinking, wasn't the whole point to keep people from congregating and breathing each other's air? And the fact that the people in the bank, whoever's managing the bank that day, can't look through the glass door and see all of the people there in the foyer breathing all the air, and they don't have the smarts to say, hey, listen, can everybody please go outside and wait, and we'll call you in one at a time? No, they have them all smashed together, like they might as well be in an elevator. They're all close to each other. So everybody can sit in the bank for a half an hour breathing each other's air in a tight enclosed space, but I can't go to the 24-hour gym where nobody is at. I can't do that. Morons.